everybody. Happy Monday. Welcome to Attack of the Show. What was that, a drunk robot? Or what's that? Easy on the O'Douls there, fun boss. Welcome to Attack of the Show, TV's only source for all the stuff you care about. I'm Kevin Pereira. Olivia, thank you. Olivia's on vacation, so this is really the applause line, because joining me today is Miss Allison Hayslip, everybody. Pleasure to have you here.
Lovely to be here. I am very stoked to be here. All right, we are live on Monday, June 9th. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Yeah, appreciate it. On the show today, the new iPhone is here. In a couple of weeks. And around the net, we'll get you up to date on Apple's big day, and we'll get you all learned up on your new favorite gadget. Plus, Chris Hardwick is at Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference with all the late breaking news, including a full report on what the new iPhone has to offer. Here's a hint. Your stalking is about to get a lot easier. It's got GPS, suckers.
All right, in the loop, we will be joined by Mark Wilson of Gizmodo for an inside view of the conference and what today's announcements really mean. And then the tech parade continues with Gadget Fraud. Yay! When we review the SteelSeries Akari laser mouse and the 7G keyboard, find out if they're both worth the price tag.
Look at the Geek Squad float on the tech parade. Oh, requesting. Don't bother us.
They're weaving.
Time now to run down the top 5 things on the web at this very moment in time.
Ooh, let's do it. Let's do it. We're going around the net.
I'm not gonna King Kong it. I'm not gonna throw any barrels.
My move, dude.
That was good. Well, let's see it again. ATN. All right, we begin at number 5 with a clip of a man that tries his damnedest to kick his way through a wall.
All right, there are easier ways to bust through walls, but it wouldn't be in. Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Or Juggernaut.
Oh yeah. Ooh, that'd be my favorite. All right, but it wouldn't be in around the net if he tried one of those.
Yeah, it's going down. Yeah, it's going through. Help me.
No!
I know. You think that guy's going to lose his foot?
Well, we haven't decided yet, but next time he needs to go through security to get into the studio. Don't break in, suckers. We got Sequestrian levels of security around here.
All right, today's number 4 clip is from this weekend's Incredible Hulk reboot. Oh my gosh, spoiler warning. The ad ruins a really nice surprise.
Yeah, look, I was in the theater when this surprise happened during a screen, and everybody, like some people even stood up and were clapping during it, and now the whole world knows because a new TV spot shamelessly stars a familiar face from Marvel's last huge movie.
Star, I hear you have an unusual problem. You should talk.
Maybe if I can control it, I can use it.
The Incredible Hulk.
Oh my gosh, all right, they're trying really hard. I know, they're trying really hard to get you into the theaters for the Hulk. I mean, I'm surprised that like Spider-Man didn't swing by in the background and like grab a beer or something.
Or emo dance his way through the background. Where's Wolverine waving a little claw?
Seriously.
Like, come on, Marvel. You don't, like, I understand they're trying to piggyback off the success of Iron Man, but a little misleading to throw Iron Man in there, in the trailer. Especially when, you know, Sam Jackson was a surprise.
Right. He was totally the tease in Iron Man, and now, you know, Tony Stark is in Hulk.
And we've seen the movie. That's all the Tony Stark you're getting. I know he's more than half the trailer, but it's only about 5 seconds of the film.
At the very end.
At the very end,
before the credits, people, you do not have to wait through the credits. There's nothing surprising at the end.
Actually, there is a name in sound design that's really fantastic.
Oh, there's there?
Yeah, there's a couple guys in sound design.
My friend Ryan's in the credits, actually.
So you can look for
Ryan Potter. He's in the credits. That's really it.
If you want to see these guys actually team up, you're going to have to wait for the Avengers movie in 2010, which some nerds are in line for already.
Well, except for the Hulk ads now.
Well, yes, I guess you got it in the Hulk ad, so thanks for the spoilers, guys. Coming in at number 3 today is a new local car commercial from Plano, Texas.
Plano.
Ow! That aims to move some excess stock by using, and allegedly, there's no proof, but I think they're trying to use a presidential candidate.
Really?
Allison.
Well, yeah, they never say it, but see if you can guess which one of these guys wants you to buy a new Kia.
Citizens, I have 3 questions for you. Do you have a job? Do you have $199? Do you want $3,000 for your trade? You can be approved at Central Kia. Even ordinary folks like you can buy a Kia. Yes, you can.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Yes, we all can. Kia every driveway.
Ow!
That's the Obama promise.
Yeah, they went through a lot of trouble to make you think that it was Obama hawking those Kias. I mean, even the dealership logo was Obama size.
Yeah, it's too bad they didn't hire an Obama impersonator for it, though, because that was a little rough.
Yeah.
How about McCain getting in on the action, though? That'd be fun. Except, you know, someone on his staff would have to tell him that they don't sell the Model T anymore. That was an old joke. Because he's old! Oh, put the insure down and get angry, McCain. It's all right.
Fruit juice. I don't know. All right, fine. Number 2 today is a video from the inside of a race car that I'm not in. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, you're not clinging onto somebody for dear life in this video. Another lucky young lady recently got to ride shotgun while speeding around a track, and before she got strapped in the seat, though, she did have the good sense to set up a camera inside the car, which is great.
Thank goodness, because the internet really thanks you for that.
Under the mask, I like to imagine that he's completely just calm and baseline while she's screaming
like,
he just doesn't care. I love it. And it may look like the driver's tearing up the track to scare the lady, but here's the thing. I actually went on a date with this chick, the same chick, a few months back, and it happens. Yeah, we met online. I lied a lot. But sadly, there's nothing unusual about her reaction in the car. It's really crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, so then I just quit college and moved to LA, and that's pretty much that. But you're an X-ray technician? I guess that is, yeah, that is interesting. It's good. These burgers look great. Sweetheart, I got you some licorice here, and I don't have time to do this in the lobby, so you're going to have to excuse me here. Are the trailers done? Oh, relax, it's just Kung Fu Panda. Yep. Whenever you're ready. So I guess it's official now, so I have your slept with the Pereira certificate of appreciation or completion. It's really not for participation, and you know why, but maybe next time we can get you to do that. All right. Drama queen, I'm telling you, the whole night!
You give out certificates?
Well, it's the least I could do. There's also a moist towelette and a candy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. I mean, I'm like a 5-star service.
I think this actually happens on your dates.
I do. You just saw it.
Would explain a lot.
They should wear crash helmets when they're in bed with me, by the way.
Oh, God.
Finally.
Oh, yeah. What's going on? Oh.
Because he's old. Get it? Flash your AARP card.
Hey, baby.
Old people have them. Finally, blowing up the internet at #1 and destroying all productivity, if there is such a thing at the G4 offices, it's the new iPhone.
So many ways to tell if a company is doing well, you know, stable rising stock prices, high consumer confidence.
Or getting your commercials directed by David Fincher and voiced by Robert Downey Jr.
Oh my gosh.
It's finally here. The first phone to beat the iPhone. It surfs the web and downloads data twice as fast for half the price. Introducing the new iPhone 3G.
Bring in that slap bass 4-line.
I'm dancing. That's your music.
I could try out that new headphone jack. It's not recessed anymore. As usual, Steve Jobs delivered the news and the Apple fans went insane. In addition to showing off new software, applications, and games, and a new .Mac replacement service, the house that Steve built delivered on just about everything that the fans were looking for. I think all the rumors, for the most part, came true today.
Yeah, the new iPhone runs the 3G network, it has GPS, and is a fraction of the cost of the original, which are exactly the reasons you'll have to use to justify buying one next month. We'll be bringing you more information on your new favorite gadget later on in the show, so stick around, people.
I've enjoyed going around the office and saying, hey, nice iPhone to all the suckers that sold theirs on eBay, thinking it was going to come out today.
The big black phone.
It's like,
And they're like, why can't I check my email on my phone?
What's
Oh
going
my
on?
God.
That's a nice Motorola Razr. Is that a StarTech? That's cool.
Wait, some of them probably pulled their phones off of the set.
Seriously,
They're
there's
like,
one
I need
dangling
my
in there.
phone back, shoot.
No worries, guys. I'll see you guys in July. To get your daily viral fix and to check out all the viral videos we have to offer, go to g4tv.com/aroundthenet. And now, actually, Allison, it's a bit of a big deal here. It's sort of a final rite or an initiation for Attack of the Show hosts. You guys know where I'm going with this.
You're not going to dump Gatorade on me or something, are you?
Oh, God, no. No. That would be moderately sexual. We just want you to tell them what's coming up after hours.
I need my sexy voice for this one. Ready? On tonight's 10 o'clock show,
Oh, I love it already!
we'll have exclusive videos featuring ATN After Hours.
Oh, the T-Bone!
Meet Angela Marcello, a skater, surfer, and snowboarder from Sacramento that makes frequent trips to Las Vegas.
I love Vegas!
And often ends up inside that city's gentlemen's clubs. Congrats to her and to you. Catch her after hours.
Oh, man.
I'm hot. How do you feeling? You good?
I'm pretty good, actually.
All right, nice.
Wow, if we could get some neon lights and a smoke machine for the next promo.
And the porn music in the back of the iPhone
Bring that
commercial.
iPhone ad back.
And Robert Downey Jr.
You lost me at down.
All right.
Sorry, Rob. I know I'm going to hear about that after the show right now. Hey, Rob. No, just goofing.
All right, you know what? Today's
Just
a huge
goofing.
day for the tech world, and right now we're giving you the latest.
Delicious nerd salad you had out there.
Yes.
Right now it's time for more of the only news.
I went there.
Only news you need to know. Here's Kristen Holt. And yes, he did. The feed headlines.
Thanks, guys. Here's what's coming up in the feed. First, we'll have more on all today's Apple news, but we'll also find out why you won't be able to find thousands of your favorite artists on Last.fm. Plus, a judge orders 2 teenagers that posted themselves pulling a prank on YouTube to post a humbling video where they apologize for their crime. And Leonardo DiCaprio is gearing up to play the inventor of Pong. It's all coming your way in just a few minutes. But first, back to you guys.
I thought she meant that Leo was actually playing like one of the paddles from Pong. Like he was just going to wear a white line and run back and forth. I'd watch that movie.
That would still be news, I think.
Nevertheless.
Totally. All right, thanks, Kristen. Of course, the big news
Was
today.
that a DiCaprio snap? It was, kind of.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Totally.
I heard an oh from over there. I'm like,
Ooh, anything with him in it is news, right?
True.
Totally. All right, the big news today is the introduction of the iPhone 2.0, which will become available July 11th.
Yes, and with everyone and their moms jumping ship to the 3G version, of course, the first-gen iPhone will soon become an endangered species, and that's why myself and Olivia Munn, we're doing something about it.
Oh.
Despair. Abandonment. Loss.
Right now, people all over the world are rejoicing over the new 3G iPhone.
Sure.
But there is a horrible unseen cost to this device.
Millions of original iPhones are being abandoned and discarded, left to litter American hillsides or sold to questionable bidders on eBay who abuse these lost products by touching their screens inappropriately.
But now, there's hope. Join iPhone Compassion International for only $2 a day, plus an initial $300 payment and a $50 monthly subscription, and $200 if it needs repairs, and it probably does. You can support an original iPhone.
You're going to receive phone calls and texts and internet access from your original iPhone. I mean, yeah, you'll get them much more slowly than you would from the 3G, but you're still going to get them.
So become a late adopter and join iPhone Compassion International today. The original iPhone needs your support. iPhone Compassion International, you can make a difference.
Yeah.
It's the least we could do.
It's really great. It's really touching.
Well,
what
you
you're
know,
doing for the
judging
iPhone.
from our reaction, it's a pretty big deal. We're going to have one for the BlackBerry soon. Yeah. I just sold my iPhone on eBay, though. I hope that's not a big deal. Anybody?
No, you didn't, because it was in your pocket. Blew that joke.
Foiled again! No! You see right through me! Not going anywhere. Still ahead, we're going to have much more from Hardwick at the new WWDC conference. We're talking about the iPhone, and it's got all the details from the Steve Jobs keynote out there in San Francisco.
Woo! And in the loop, we'll go in depth with Mark Wilson of Gizmodo to find out more on Apple's new Mobile Me service and why they're being so pushy about everything.
And later, today's Gadget Fun is the SteelSeries Ikari laser mouse and 7G keyboard. It's for the gamers. You're going to love it. Stay tuned.
At 372-4052 or visit us on the web.
If you aren't watching Code Monkeys,
holy poke crap in a box,
then you're missing out.
Give me the best boob job $200 can buy.
On the best 8-bit animated series in history.
Quick, help me put them in my mouth.
It's bigger.
I put my action in your ear.
What?
Better.
I am cock goblin.
And smarter.
Smell my finger.
Than last season.
I'm home.
Where's my dinner, bitch?
Ow! Catch an all-new Code Monkeys, Sunday night at 10. Part of G4's Stay Out of the Sun Summer.
iPhone! iPhone! Who doesn't have one?
Me.
John O'Rourke. We are live and wondering what happened when we were drunk and passed out this weekend.
Oh, you don't want to know. All right, the feed's going to fill us in on our missing time.
I don't.
Happy Apple Day, everyone. Chris Hardwick has updates on the big announcements from the WWDC, like cheaper 3G iPhones. Woo! But meanwhile, we love the new applications. Of course, as news junkies, we love the Associated Press app called Mobile News Network, as well as the one by TypePad that makes mobile blogging much easier. We'll all be trying to get through all 100 levels of Sega's Super Monkey Ball when we're not getting updates on Major League Baseball games, that is. And now Apple will finally feature software that works like an Exchange server. .Mac will become Mobile Me, and if you're already a member of .Mac, the upgrade is automatic. It's like Christmas in June. Fans of bands like Death Cab for Cutie, Neil Young, or Led Zeppelin won't be able to stream songs on demand over at Last.fm anymore. Warner Music Group has pulled thousands of songs off the site. When Warner's contract with Last.fm came up, the label wanted more money and didn't get it. So, considering they're getting a ton of cash over at similar services like iMeme and MySpace Music, Warner decided it was just better to pull out of the deal completely. Luckily, you can still check out the artists you like at their own pages. That's covered under a different deal. A judge is using YouTube to punish 2 teenage boys who used it to show themselves pulling a prank called Fire in the Hole. In the video, the 2 boys pull up to a drive-thru window, and after the cashier hands them their drinks, they yell, "Fire in the hole," and throw them back at her. Both of them were charged with battery and criminal mischief, and the judge thought a suitable punishment would be for them to post an apology video featuring the 2 of them handcuffed on the hood of a car. An American military supercomputer called Roadrunner just broke a record. The computer processes more than 1.026 quadrillion calculations per second. That's more than twice as fast as the previous record holder, IBM's Blue Gene L. Let's put it this way. If all 6 billion people on Earth performed calculations using hand calculators for 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, it would take them 46 years to do what Roadrunner can do in 1 day. Roadrunner cost $133 million to make, and even though some of its parts were designed for video games, it will be used to solve classified military problems. And finally, Leonardo DiCaprio better bone up on Palm, because he'll be taking on the role of Atari founder Nolan Bushnell. DiCaprio will produce and star in the film about one of the founding fathers of the video game industry. Bushnell co-founded Atari in 1972 and was the inventor of the game Pong, as well as the game console Atari 2600. But that's not the only legacy of Mr. Bushnell, or the only reason we love him. He's also the reason we have Chuck E. Cheese pizza restaurants. That's it for today, but don't worry, the feed doesn't stop here. Stay tuned to G4 all day and look for the feed ticker at the bottom of your screen. We'll have all the news you need to know as it happens. I'm Kristen Holt, and you've just been fed.
Oh, thanks, Kristen. It's sexy. Sorry.
It's static.
I never got to get so near to these things
Okay,
before.
all right, we're good. We're good. Let's just, okay. We get some Windex?
Okay, well,
some Febreze?
It's all good. It's all good, baby. I'll call you later. Okay, as we mentioned, today is a huge day for Apple News and announcements.
Can we pipe static into this so Elephant puts something on her head? Come on. All right. Welcome back. And now let's go in depth on the fake news of the day. I heard about that. You swallow people whole.
Oh, yeah.
Let's dial up the old virtual audience.
Woo! Powered by Truth, Justice, and Stickcam. Doot, doot.
All right, the big news today out of the Apple camp, of course, it was the iPhone. Let's chat with, Funny Hats win. German Agent, you're in, sir. Let's talk to German Agent. What did you think about, look, we saw some great graphics on the iPhone. We saw games looking pretty damn amazing. Do you think this could be a replacement for the Nintendo DS, German?
I really don't think so, because only thing I'm worrying about is the quality of the picture.
Quality? What, you don't think the screen itself or the graphic capabilities don't live up to it?
Well, it could, but, you know, until I actually get my hands on one, I really don't have much to say, but from what I'm seeing, it could.
Yeah, I was going to say, come on, it's fine to buy into the hype. Let's say, call it a DS killer. Go for it. You'll be quoted on it, and you'll never live it down if it doesn't, but you should try it. It's fun.
I won't call it a DS killer.
All right. That is a safe bet, my friend, and I love the German accent.
True.
Well done.
Okay, I definitely want to do a shout-out to my girls, so we're going to G4 Ninja Girl, what up?
What's up, Ninja Girl?
Lady, I want to know, what games do you want to see on the iPhone?
I would really like to see Spore again. Spore is awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Like, it looks pretty sweet, but I'm Ninja Girl. Where's the not a Pirates versus Ninja game?
That would be awesome, I swear.
And who's coming out on top on that one?
Ooh.
On that, I would have to say ninjas.
Okay, what were the odds on that one?
You gotta do that, of
yes,
course.
Absolutely.
They have magical mystic powers.
Why not? It's some accelerometer sword action.
Yeah.
And swipe at people.
And Johnny Depp's not one of them.
No, he's not. He's not. All right, let's talk to Stevie Ray Ninja. Let's keep the ninja theme going along here.
Yeah.
What do you think about the announced apps? Like, we saw some medical stuff. We saw a couple games, Stevie. But are you psyched for actual gaming and applications on the iPhone?
I am. The thing that I'm kind of looking forward to, because I get bored all the time, is that new band application where you can just kind of make your own music.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw that. You can play different guitar chords and sample music. There's another DJ application where you can do stuff like that.
We need more bands.
Yeah. Do you think you're going to be, do you think you'll ever make a call on the new iPhone, Steve?
I would like to, if I could afford one.
Yeah, I'd like to if AT&T had a signal in Los Angeles, but,
right?
Either way.
And we wonder why I'm on Verizon.
Yeah. Ooh.
All right, let's see. I think we have to stick with Ninja.
You want to go? All right, just plain and simple Ninja.
Plain old Ninja. Which applications are you most excited to see on the iPhone?
I'm stoked for the games, but the one thing I was looking for was video recording, because the original iPhone doesn't have video.
So true.
Yeah.
And how do we get all our viral videos except for people who actually have cell phone cameras?
Yeah, it's really surprising that they didn't
step it up.
Like, where's the flash and where's the they're probably going to charge you $10 for that, but they can't charge you for flash if it doesn't have it built in. So what's the deal with that? I don't know. All right, let's get away from ninjas. Let's go with beverages. Let's go to the Pepsi plunge here. And Pepsi, every time Apple comes out with new apps and firmware, it's a big deal. They're going to charge the iPod Touch users for it, which I think is weird. But sticking with the iPhone theme, is the lower price going to make you get one? Do you have one already, Pepsi?
I actually don't have one already, but I don't think anyone's going to really buy it with all this new price drop and everything.
Well, you think that because the price has dropped, they're going to be scared away from grabbing one in case it goes further?
Well, yeah, supply and demand. The supply is going to be a lot bigger now, so not a lot of people are going to want it as much.
Well, I don't know.
I'm waiting for a $49
I didn't pay attention in school when I dropped out of college, so I don't know how supply and demand works, but
yeah.
I'm going to be in line nonetheless. But thanks, Pepsi. Appreciate it. Virtual audience, once again, you have done your job. Well done.
Nice. All right, now for the latest gaming news.
That's right. Let's check in with Morgan to see what X-Play has coming up. Morgan.
Thanks, guys. Coming up tonight, we've got the latest news about the new Call of Duty game. While this one will be set in World War II instead of the present day, it will lift all of the features you love from Modern Warfare and add some more. Yes, even co-op play. On the heels of massive layoffs at LucasArts, there are rumors that the company may no longer develop games in-house.
LucasArts has denied the talk and says they're committed to the internal studio. We'll have more on this in the Gaming Update. Plus, we've got an all-access look at the reimagining of Bionic Commando. You'll see brand new multiplayer footage and get the latest on Rearmed, the downloadable remake. And we'll review Enemy Territory Quake Wars. The latest game in the Quake saga focuses solely on your favorite thing, fast-paced multiplayer action. Well, we have all that and more at 8. Back to you.
Thanks, Morgan. All right, tech and gadgets have taken center stage today.
Right, Allison?
This kid thought it would be funny to put on a mask and try to scare his friend while he was sleeping. What happens next? Does he get punched in the face? Does his friend run out of the room screaming? Or does his friend scare him first? We'll have the answer after the break. This kid thought it would be funny to put on a mask and try to scare his friend while he was sleeping. What happens next? Does he get punched in the face? Does his friend run out of the room screaming? Or does his friend scare him first? Oh, that's gotta hurt. I'm willing to bet the kid probably learned his lesson after this one.
The tech gods have been very...
July 14th, only on G4.
It's from the Magic Hug guys of Funny or Die, trying to make their own bad car commercial.
Yeah, see, commercial parodies were actually perfected decades ago by Saturday Night Live. This single parody undoes everything that SNL ever accomplished.
Seriously.
I'm obviously directly right here in the car dealership, where you can see all the prices are crazy low. And if you don't believe me, you can just take it from my brother, Tyler Perry. This one time I went to this place that had extremely low prices. Our prices are extremely much lower than those. So come on down, Carterville Ford. What do you got to lose? I mean, if you don't, you must be either a lover, or a terrorism guy.
Yeah, that's why we failed it. That's okay.
Guy?
That's why we failed
I was
it.
having a lot of fun here until that.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Here's a tip for the old sketch comedy groups. Look, just because you wrote it and shot it and edited it, doesn't mean you have to upload it to the internet.
No.
You know, sometimes just keep it to yourself. That's going to do it for Monday's show. Big thank you to Allison Hayslip for coming in, holding on the fort, and putting those keyboard keys to good use.
I know.
X-Play's up next, everybody. We'll see you later.
Thanks, guys.
Good night. Keep well, G4.